Hey y'all, it's Tastepink and I'm back with this gorgeous ash blonde bob. This is from the collection Sis. For the girls with melanin, you can slay this color and it's perfect for summer. And Rpgshow is having their anniversary sale. You can get $80 off using the coupon code ANNIV. Sis, this is the time. So this is a cap size 2. It's a full lace wig. You get 6 inches deep of parting space and you have an elastic band sewn onto it, and it's also adjustable. Like, you guys already know the drill. So you can take a peek at the pre-plucked hairline. Now I went in to do a little bit of customization, but this is purely optional. If you're trying to aim for perfection, do this step, but again, it's not necessary. Now I didn't want to do too much because again, this unit is definitely of a higher price point, and so you don't want to feel like you have to do this. So sis, I'm just being extra. You don't have to do this. Now since we're on the go, we're going to take this pressed powder. This is by Maybelline, and I'm just going to slap this on to the entire lace front. So we're going to go from ear to ear and also drag it towards that seam. Now what this does is give more of the illusion of bleached knots, and sis, for someone who's afraid to bleach knots, this is perfect. Now you see what we did there? Looks really good, right? This is a huge beginner tip. Now next I'm going to apply a little bit of the pressed powder onto my stocking cap, just the front edge. That's all you need to do. And I'm going to dab a little bit of freeze spray on the cap as well as the lace wig portion. Now after I adjust the straps, we're going to put her on. And I'm using the freeze spray to secure this wig. I don't want to do too much. This is one of my favorite methods. And of course, before cutting the lace, I like to use the flyaway tamer to kind of pull the hair away from the lace front edge. Now you guys have seen me do this so much. I cut my lace, and I just want to do this so you guys can get like a true and accurate depiction of how this process looks for me. But now I'm going to clip away the ear tabs and then start applying that freeze spray. Now this is one of the easiest ways to apply your wig. You honestly don't have to go through the process of like flapping the entire lace backward or pulling it back. You can kind of apply the freeze spray on top of the lace. And one of my little tips when the freeze spray drips down, I just use my beauty blender sponge and I just buff it away ever so gently. And don't be afraid to use that rat tail comb to make sure that the lace is laying flat, and this lace melts into the skin. It's transparent. It's that like HD Swiss lace that the girls are talking about. Is perfect, sis. This is what you're gonna get when you pay for quality hair. And since this unit is of a silkier texture, is 14 inches, I'm trying to make sure that it lays as flat and looks as gorgeous as possible. So I just like to go in with my electric hot comb. It does wonders. This is how you get the top of your unit super slick. And then I'm just going to bump the ends. This is not a lot that you have to do. The maintenance on this is super low, but do you see this ash blonde color? My melanin queens, this is it for you, okay? Okay, so at this point, the wig is secure. She's on. You see that pre-plucked hairline looking absolutely gorgeous. And I'm just gonna put a few finishing touches just to make sure it looks absolutely perfect. And then I'm just going to curve out the part a little bit and do some baby hairs. Now, I honestly don't like doing baby hairs anymore. I see why the girls are like definitely kind of over this phase. Well, I am. But I did a few, made it look a little cute. Tell me what you think in the comments below. And if I do them, I always like to use a spoolie. This is one of the easier techniques, and I just love this tool. I got this from Sephora, just so y'all know. Now you can't forget the flyaway tamer. This is key because this does have a few flyaways at the very top near the beginning of the knots. So you just want to make sure you get a very sleek, polished look. And don't forget to add the pressed powder in the parting space and across the front of the lace. And sis, look at how we look, okay? Now, you guys know I had to switch it up and do something a bit different. So I went in to curl the wig. This was like some of the messiest curls I've ever done. I used a flat iron that's rather large. I don't like using a curling wand because I always burn myself, sis. Like, I can't help it. So I just did super messy curls, and I applied the freeze spray to kind of like give it a little bit of hold, and the curls definitely held. They drop a little bit throughout the end of the day, but this is a great look if you want to switch up. And I'm just glad it holds a curl because, you know, you have more styling options. So which one did you like? Did you like the straight look, or do you like the curly kind of wavy glam look? I mean, I'm game for both, but sis, definitely check out Rpgshow. Use the code ANNIV for $80 off. Their 12th anniversary sale is going to be lit, sis, so don't you delay. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, join the family, give this video a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in the next one.